Hello my friends, RetroStew here as always, and today I bring you a short video about some cool gifts that I got from my channel, some cool trades that I did, and a cool deal that I did with a friend locally. So my friends, nothing else to say, let's get it started. So to make things a little bit different, today I'm going to start by talking about the gifts. The first gift I'm going to talk about is somebody they never met personally. I hope I get the opportunity in the future. And he is David Teixeira. He follows my channel and he said, my friend, I have a gift for you. He didn't say what it was, he just asked for my address. I sent him my address, of course, and he sent me something really cool. He knew I had a Donkey Kong Classic for the NES out of the box, only the cart, because I'm really not picky when it comes to that. And he said, dude, I have something for you. And of course, talking about Donkey Kong Classic, it's easy to see what he sent me. He sent me the box, but my God, is this box mint. Look at this baby. Amazing. Inside it had the manual in great shape. As you guys can see, this looks new. God, it's amazing. And something I already have a lot of them, but I'm going to keep this one because this one is in German. And it's a Nintendo Club inscription. This one is German. I never had a German one. This one's the first. Cool. And the most amazing thing that came inside that box was this poster with Super Mario 2. You can see it's Super Mario 2 because he has a turnip in his hand. And it's amazing. It has some publicity about some Nintendo games. And on the back, bam, some publicity of the Game Boy 2. Amazing. So my friend David Teixeira, thank you very much. Another friend of mine, locally, somebody I know for years. He's very close to me. He's from the same localization I am, same town. Elson. He sent me something. He didn't really send me. So he told me, "Hey Stuart, you want to come up here? I got something for you." And I went, and he said, "I got these from my old console. That's all that survived. You want them?" And I said, "Of course." First thing I'm going to show is a 72 to 60 pin adapter. These babies are the real pin adapters. These ones really work. The new ones that you buy in AliExpress, example, do not work on the NES, only work on a top loader. Why? The new ones, I have one up there, I'm not going to take it out now, but I'm going to explain to you guys why. The new ones are this size. It does not compare to the real size of an NES cart. But these old school ones, if you put a Famicom or a TV game cart on top, it's exactly the same size as an NES cart, and it does work on a normal first model NES. So these are great, and I have 2 or 3, and the more the merrier. Keep them. They're important if you want to play Famicom and TV games on your NES. And I like them, part of history. Something else he got me, these are all NES compatible stuff. A clone gun, works pretty well, NES adaptable. You can use it on the NES, no problem. It's compatible, it adapts correctly to the NES. And 2 of these, I'm only going to show 1 because why show 2 is the same thing. Controllers, once again, they work on the NES, they're adaptable, they're compatible, and they got turbo buttons. They're a cheap solution to get turbo buttons on the NES, and I love these old school clones from back in the day. I just love them. So thank you, my friend. These were the 2 gifts that I got. Something I got from another friend, it's not really a gift, but something made an amazing price on, is Manela Rouge. I had the Microsheen military cart for the Mega Drive in the box, but I did not have the manuals. So he said, my friend, I got the manuals, you want them? And he made me an excellent price, extra cheap. My friend, thank you. Always like to have everything complete. Not very picky when it comes to this stuff, but hey, when it shows up, excellent. And if the price is right, why not? Now, another trade that I did with a friend of mine, Carl Zumaral. He's an excellent expert when it comes to NES and Super Nintendo. And we ended up doing a trade on something I already had repeated. And he said, my friend, I'll trade you that for this. And my God, is this in excellent shape. And it is B-52 from Camerica. This, as you can see by the box, is in excellent shape. This came out in 1992 and it's still in this shape. It's amazing. Of course, it has the manual. BAMS by Codemaster. Great game. Camerica. And produced by Codemaster and released by Camerica. That's what I was trying to say. And the cart is not like the normal Camerica carts. It's not golden, but it is silver. But it is new and shiny. And actually, it is a great game. This is a cool game. You know, you're a bee and you go around have to enter the flowers to get to Poland, and then you go back and you shoot, and it's kind of like a space shooter. It's weird, but it's fun. It's a great game. And something else that game brought was an excellent poster of B-52. This poster looks new, man. This is amazing. This was a great trade. Thank you a lot, my friend, Carlos Manal. Now the last things I'm going to talk about are some things that I got with a friend of mine, Jerónimo Silva. We usually go around when it comes to Frutas of the West. It's some videos that I do in Portugal, of course in Portuguese, that are about game chasing, and I showed these in the last video, but hey, I'm going to talk to them now about them in English, and here we go. What did I get? 3 Mega Drive games? No. 2 Genesis and 1 Mega Drive. That's what I'm trying to say. Super Monaco GP. Didn't have this one. Pretty cool. Wanted. Bonanza Brothers. Dead or Alive. Great classic. Genesis 2. This one has the manual. GP1 does not have the manual. Still cool anyway. And the last one is Pac-Mania. This is a big nostalgia game for me on the Mega Drive. Love this game, and it brings both manuals in great shape. So my friend Jerónimo, thank you too for hooking me up on this cool deal that we did half-half. We do a lot of deals half-half because we get big quantities of stuff and we split it in half. It's easier on the pocket and it's good for our collections and even to get material to trade and sell. So my friends, this is my short video about things that I got this last week or two, and nothing else to say. Be well.